It also feels like that so many of the troops and military are being used as a form of props, or that's sort of how I see it. But General Eaton, how do you see the parade and all of the politicization that we've seen over the last week plus?
Again, to borrow from Senator Rand Paul, what's going on in Washington, D.C. right now is a very bad look for the armed forces of the United States and for our country, before our allies and before the world. And as part of a greater crisis of civil-military relations that this president and his administration have triggered, the spectacle of what happened at Fort Bragg is a new low for a failure on the part of civilian leadership to understand the armed forces of the United States, to stay out of politics with the armed forces as backdrops. That was a disgusting display of just a complete disregard for the good order and discipline of the armed forces of the United States, where young men and women were behaving the way they were, jeering our fourth estate and elected American officials. A sad day.
They were also vetting them. It was just, all of it was disgusting. The military Times has done some incredible reporting. General Wesley Clark, General Paul Eaton, thank you both so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it.